What's the haps? I'm Morocco and welcome to Indie Insights. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at March of the Living by Machine 22. This is supposed to be a zombie survival roguelike kind of thing, and I know that's kind of a phrase that's bandied about a lot. It's not I don't believe it's an open world sandboxy kind of thing. Certainly doesn't look much like one anyway, does it? It's a 2D pixel arty thing. I guess more in common with FTL than anything, although I haven't actually played FTL if I'm completely honest. I have FTL, I've never played it. At any rate, yeah, this is Zombie FTL. Faster than zombies, FTZ maybe, who knows. Options menu, we have sound and music, separate, I guess they're sliders, are they sliders? They're kind of sliders. Yeah, that's good. Ambient growls, in case you want silent zombies, I suppose? That's an odd option to have in there, I guess. Is that... Yep, no, that just makes the zombies shut up. Okay, no, I think they need a little more menace. Anyway, graphics, we have a full screen option, no resolution options, which is suboptimal. I prefer to have resolution options. And VSync is the only graphical option. But looking at the style, I guess we can let it off with that. Nothing about controls or anything in there. I don't know how this is. It might just be like an entirely mouse-driven thing. So let's find out. Indie Insight, as always, is going to be a 10 to 20 minutes or so blind first impressions. I've not played this game yet, so I'm going to go in completely blind and find out what this is all about. We start off with Greg. I guess there's more characters to unlock if we do okay-ish at the game. He has 10 health, 20 bullets, no shotgun bullets, no rifle bullets, 5 rations, an old revolver. He is an expert with the pistol, though. He's alright with a shotgun and a rifle. He carries a hammer and a flashlight, which reduces the hit chance penalty when fighting in the dark. Alright. He's not the luckiest man alive, but when his mind's made up, there's no dissuading from the course. He'll stop at nothing when it comes to finding his ex-wife and child. Shall begin... Psycho Child Green event... Oh, I thought it said begin. Oh, his credits are just rolling down there for some reason. Oh, I see when you hover over... Oh, the credits are on the corpses. I thought it was like tied to this, but it's because the character's behind the button. I feel like the button should override the credits, but whatever. Yeah, alright. So, all the dead people are the designers. That's quite amusing. I like that. Alright, let's do this. Let's survive some zombies. Or not, as the case may be. It's a roguelite kind of thing. There are zombies. I might not survive it. For the past couple of weeks, we've been barricaded up in our home trying to get hold of our ex-wife. No one on the other end has picked up, and we're now worried about her and our son, who she has custody of. We may not have parted on the best terms, but I still care about them. We need to make sure they're both safe in the post-apocalyptic nightmare. Storing as many supplies as you can realistically carry in your old car. Drive over the borders towards the home. Our vehicle runs out of fuel and grinds to a halt. Before we ditch it, we hear an interesting broadcast over the radio. Some info just popped up at the side. There's some weird interface things where I'm like hovering over things that are behind the text and it's making things pop up on the screen. It's like with the credits. I think these text boxes should kind of like negate the interface that's behind them, but it doesn't. Yeah. Where are we at? Survivors in the secured city of Wellston, far to the east, have a ship, which they plan to use to find sanctuary. So we need to find our family and take them to the sanctuary ship. We're on foot. Alrighty. So how are we moving? What is move? Is arrow move? No, arrow is not move. Space is pause. Okay, so time is elapsed. Oh, map. Right, it's telling me to go to the map. Okay, that is, as far as I'm aware, a little bit FTL. Yeah, we move around a bunch of nodes. Is that Wellston? Doesn't tell me what these things are. Oh, that's next sector. We've got to get to there to get to the next section. That is Chloe's apartments in the purple. Right, that's where our quest is. There is a city here. There's a city here. There's a few cities dotted around. Blue we've been to, red is danger, and yellow's where we're getting to, but we got to get to purple first, so... Now, I don't know what the ideal strategy is, because I haven't played FTL. I presume a little bit of me wants to get there in the shortest number of moves possible. At the same time, I also think you're probably going to get better stuff if you visit as many places as possible. So let's just try and visit some places. There's a growls meter at the top of the screen, which is just we're getting closer to the growls. We're heading towards zombies. See if a survivor resting by a crackling fire out in the open road. No one else seems to be around. We approach him. As you approach him, he gets startled and grabs a pistol. He gives you no time to talk, immediately opening fire. Uh-oh. Right. So... yeah, actually that is an FTL kind of combat. I mean, as I say, I've not played it, but I have seen people play it, so I have a rough idea of what happens. So go aim at the body, aim at the upper body, and don't attack are my options. Small chance to instantly kill the target and immobilize him for a few seconds. We instantly kill and immobilize him for a few seconds. Is that because he comes back as a zombie? But one would have thought killing a target would immobilize it. Or aim at the upper body, higher chance to instantly kill the target. 85% head hit chance. 20% head hit chance. But it stops the target for 2 seconds. Right, so... a good chance of hitting the head. He's pretty good with a pistol, so I guess that must be why he can just, like, do that. So, aim for the head? Go for the cranium. Then space to open fire. Uh-oh. He's aiming at me. Ow! Okay, I got him. It says RIP. When you kill him, it's RIP. Pause. Time must not elapse. The zombies will come up to me if the time elapses. I don't know. Is that how that works? So character... These are all me. Is this just to show that I took a hit there? Is that just basically what this is telling me? Oh, right, I see. Oh, we take the things off him. Right, he had a shotgun. I can take his rifle bullets. Right, I get you. So I have a shotgun. I have my revolver now. I don't have any shotgun shells, but if I pick up a rifle, I've got that. Okay. So I presume, judging by this, we're going to get we might be able to meet people and create a kind of a character party later. So, does this time elapse then, if I'm not paused? I guess it must. If I close the map. I presume this is a real-time thing, and will the sun set if I just, like, hang around a while? Will zombies come out? Does this happen? Don't know. Oh yeah, time does tick. It doesn't tick quickly. I think it almost seems like perhaps it ticks in pretty close to real time. Yeah, so we're heading this way. And that's where the time actually goes. Okay, the growls are sort of fluctuating. They're kind of somewhere off in the trees. We can hear them a little bit. There is an elderly man in a ragged-looking cloak. This whole story communicated through quite a lot of mostly text is giving me a lot of choose your own adventure, maybe even a little bit of Yahtzee's Consuming Shadow kind of vibe. A lot of that. It's kind of cool. I mean, I've been playing actually quite a few games of this format lately, and I quite enjoy this kind of thing. So, let's do it. I don't mind a spoil reading. You are approached by an elderly man in a ragged-looking cloak. Behind him are 4 infected, but they seem strangely docile. After long years of study, I've finally done it! The dead walk thanks to my arcane rituals. The man seems to be completely mad, but given the infected behind him, maybe he's onto something. Okay. Let him keep talking or attack the infected. Let's see what he says. He babbles incoherently about grimoires and ancient ritual practices, all the while the infected stand behind him as though no one edible were around. Oh, okay, fair enough. Now you shall join the ranks of my minions, the man shouts, suddenly throwing water balloons at you. They hit the mark and the infected suddenly stumble towards you. Okay then. How many zombies? Okay, 4 zombies. I'm still pretty okay at hitting the cranium, I guess. That does 8 damage. How much health does a zombie have? Zombies have 20 health. And my standard body shot does 8 damage. So I would need to hit them 3 times to kill them. I guess it's a guaranteed hit. It's a guaranteed hit, but I have to hit them 3 times to kill them. And it will stun the target, sure. But I can just aim for the head and try and kill them outright. So go for the zombie that's in the lead first, I guess. Bop, gotcha. Right, that zombie. Bop, yeah, there we go. Okay, he's pretty good at this. Bop. And you. And pop. I'm out of bullets. Okay, that's not good. Elderly man ran off during the fight when it became clear you were winning. The liquid he threw at me was soap. Why would he throw soap? Why did the infected want to eat him? Are these some strange breed of soap-eating zombies? Alright. Well, it's going to make things harder if I don't get any bullets from anywhere. Any of these, we can't, like, loot the corpses or anything, can we? Alrighty. Fair enough. Onwards to the next. Which way is going to be best? That's 2 stops. That's just 1, 2, 3 to there. 1, 2. It doesn't. I suppose it makes much difference. All right, let's go this way. Oh, reload. Oh, there's a. Oh, I see. Oh, reloading takes time. I see. Right. So I have the bullets, I just don't have them in my gun. You actually have to stop and manually reload the gun, which is probably best done at the end of a fight, or maybe whilst walking. But if I get into a fight where, if someone were to pop up now, I've only half reloaded that gun, I'm not going to be able to fight it. So, I would be in a bad situation. That could have gone badly. I think I'm okay by the looks of it. There's a backpack at the side of the road, nobody around, it's been abandoned for some time. It has a semi-auto pistol, nice! Oh, hang on, it has a 2% chance of jamming. It's pretty slow, it's a delay on it firing. Okay. Take a wallet. Do you want that and a watch? What are these just, I mean, are these like, are they basically sort of like trash items that don't do anything? Are these like novelty, almost decorative kind of things? Like, oh, we found somebody's watch. We don't have a use for anybody's watch, but we found a watch kind of thing. Is there any reason I should take that? Will I be able to sell it? These are valuable questions. I'm going to take the watch in case I can sell it when I get to a town or something. Somebody might want a watch, who knows? Yeah, no. Oh, I see. So I could equip each of these different items. Oh, a hammer as a weapon. Oh, no, don't know that. So I could click on that, and that would be my active weapon if I don't have my bullets. I do fortunately have my bullets, but yeah. So there's that. My revolver. That one holds 10 bullets. That's got 10 rounds in it. But it has a chance of jamming. That will never jam. Attack delay plus 10%. Oh, I see. The delay is reduced. There is a reduced delay. So this one attacks much faster. It's got more bullets and attacks faster. It doesn't do as much damage though. But if I'm aiming for the head, and I kind of am most of the time because I'm pretty good, then yeah. How do I take the bullets out of the revolver and put them into the pistol though? Is that a thing I can do? Because it seems like I would want to do that. That's got 6 bullets in it. And if I'm not using that gun, it seems like I would want to... Actually, you know what? All things considered, actually no, it probably would be better to have 2 guns loaded, because that way if I get into a fight I can just swap the guns out. Yeah, okay. So there was nothing terribly interesting there. I can't go this way? Can I go this way? I can't. It's gone grey. Oh, I think this is 2 lines kind of overlapping each other. They don't actually kind of connect. Oh, so I could have just gone straight to that. I could have done it in 2 moves. Huh, I've taken the long route inadvertently because the map's a little confusing. Sure. I want to see what happens when this growl meter hits full. I mean, I guess we just get attacked by zombies, but yeah, I need to see what happens. Open road seems quiet, no living or undead to be seen. This is kind of rare. We have time to rest. Safety gives us time to wander. Our mind time to wander. Remember how things used to be. Everything feels okay, even if it's just for a minute or 2. After resting and remembering the past... Oh, fatigue has been decreased. Oh, there's fatigue? Fatigue's a mechanic? Okay. After resting, we feel the need to get back to travelling. Oh, yeah, we've got hunger, and we've got fatigue, and we have health. Okay. So at some point I'm going to need to eat my rations, presumably to reduce my hunger meter. Fatigue, I hadn't really noticed, and yeah, health's up there. Alrighty. So we're okay for a while. I'm going to have to eat soon. I will eat when we get to the next node, probably. I don't know if I don't starve to death first. Can I just stop? If that hits full, do I... Well, let's find out what happens. Keep traveling. Okay, hunger reduces a character's health points minus 2% at 100% hunger, minus 4% at 200%, minus 2 health, 4 health at 200%. So that, I guess that meter will fill up again, and it will reduce... Is it a permanent reduction? It won't be a permanent reduction. I guess it's I guess if I eat, it will... It just reduces my cap of health, I think, right? Because we've got the yellow is how much our bar's been reduced, and then the red is how much damage we've taken. I think. Okay, so eat. Manage group. Can we just stop? Yeah, we can stop here. Have a bite to eat. Yeah, he gets to eat. Of course, later, I guess, if we don't have as much food, we're going to have to choose who gets to eat food. Only some people in the group are going to... Alright, we're going to have some resource management. And yeah, my health has, like, filled up to full meter again. Okay. Cool. Onwards. Carry on travelling. Go, Greg. Oh, he's got his torch. Torch is out because it's getting dark. Night has fallen. A small clump on the road in the distance catches your eye, so naturally walk towards it. Getting close, you can make out a rough shape. It is a small child lying on her side in the middle of the road with a dog laying beside. From the distance, you can't tell if she's alive or infected. Call out or throw a tiny rock? We'll call out. Oh, we call out. She doesn't respond right away. The dog wakes up immediately and growls. Sound awakens the child, who's no older than 7 or 8. Hi, she says, rubbing her little eyes. I'm Lily. Who are you? We tell her our name. We are Greg. And begin to wonder what we should do next. Ask where our parents are. Puts her finger to her mouth, tilts her head. She thinks hard. Mummy said we were going to Grandma's. Grandpa's even. We got lost and something bad happened, didn't it? Can you take me to Grandpa's? She asks suddenly, giving you a hand to draw a map she has. Pretty please? I will take her. We shall help the little girl. We agreed to take the girl to her Grandpa's home. She's very excited. Yay, Rex, we're going to Grandpa's. Lily hugs the dog tightly. Let's go, she says to you, skipping ahead on the road. Our map is updated. Everything you do during your journey might influence how the game ends. Interesting, interesting. I wonder how many endings there are. Oh, so now we have a party of 2 people. Okay. Manage group. I want to see... She's a kid, which gives her a 50% reduced chance to hit anything. Sure, that makes sense. But she doesn't need to eat as much. This is okay. She has no... Well, oh right. Oh, she's got... she hasn't... She can carry things for me, if nothing else. Then that's useful. She will be useful to me as a mule, a pack mule of some sort. That's a terrible thing, but okay. That's interesting because there's no good route to that without backtracking a bit. Although I'm guessing FTL style, we will start filling up danger from the left-hand side, and if we go back into that, bad things will happen. But at some point to get to Lily's grandfather, I guess we got to backtrack, or vice versa. We can get to Chloe's apartment, but from Chloe's apartment, there's no good direct route without kind of going backwards a little bit. Which, if the map's filling up with danger, poses a threat to us. Anyway, let's go this way. Fatigue makes combat more difficult. Move the mouse cursor over characters. Okay. Oh, am I... Make combat more difficult. Move the mouse cursor over character's portrait to see the penalties created. Okay, right. Fatigue is at 60%, which gives me a 5% reduced hit chance, 1 reduced melee damage, 10% speed reduction. I can live with that for now, I think. That's not a major one. Resume travel. Still want to see what happens with growls. They're getting quieter. We have passed the growls. Okay, 2 men pointing pistols at each other. Where is it, you thief? It's mine now. Drop your gun before I add another hole to your body. We shall calm them down. He stole my backpack. He took all my food. He stole it from a man you shot in the back. My kid hasn't eaten in 3 days. I won't let a murderer get away with it. He's lying. He doesn't even have a kid. I don't think I want to get involved. I don't think. Or should I side with Eric? No, or William. Eric, William. I would side with William? Before we have a chance to say anything, William shoots Eric in the head. Oh well. I might not have a kid, but he doesn't need the food. Might not have a kid, but he doesn't need the food anymore. Now get lost. Oh no, he's evil! He's one of those people that goes around killing people for no reason. Let's shoot him in the head. Aim for the cranium. I got a bullet. Lily, do you want to just kind of look the other way? Uh-oh. Try moving a character when a crosshair appears over him to avoid an incoming attack. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, so I know he's aiming at Lily. What? Okay. Right. So Lily, break free from grappling. Don't attack. Melee attack. How do I move a character? How does that happen? Oh, we can. Oh, I didn't even realize we could do that. We have to move them around the field. Right. Okay. That changes the combat somewhat. So he's still trying to kill that guy. Move. Oh God. He just shot a little girl. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Can you get closer so that you're more accurate? Lily, just run away. You, are you still aiming? Yeah, please attack him. Oh my god, he's really bad at this. Ow! God, Lily's getting shot. Rip. Lily, sorry about all that. Yeah. You can take the I have a shotgun, so I don't really need that. Food rations is good. Bandage is good. Lily. Inventory. Take that. Use that. Yeah, I want her health back up. And I guess Lily could carry a shotgun, right? Might as well. I don't have any ammunition for it. I guess she could, I suppose, technically carry one of the other guns. Can I move them around? Can I move items around between characters? I don't know how I would do that. Old revolver. Alright, and then Lily can just pick up the old revolver. So there we go. She can equip that. Let's make them both reload. No, I want that. Reload that. Because he's got his semi-automatic equipped, so she can carry the old revolver. They both have shotguns, but I've got no ammunition. Reload your guns. That one takes a little while to reload, but they both have guns now. That's okay. We should... Actually, how's my fatigue? My fatigue is giving me... It's at 85%. It's not going to be great. I think we should rest up for the night. This is a risky zone to rest. Oh, who's going to remain awake? Lily? She's not very tired. Hopefully she doesn't actually need to actively fight people. Rain causes fatigue to increase faster and hinders recovery while resting. The heavier the rain, the greater the effects. Okay, there's not much I can do about the weather. At all. Is that's not Greg, is it? Uh-oh. Okay. If that was Greg, why was Greg sleeping in a pile of blood? That was just a little bit odd. It looked more like Greg was dead than anything. Okay, so a whole pile of zombies has come out to us in the middle of the night. She does 8 damage. Again, I presume aiming at the body is a guaranteed hit. So, although she has a 50% reduced hit chance by being a child, so that's not great. Might as well start shooting. Who's he? He's aiming at that. She's aiming at that. Go. Take your shots. Yeah, she's doing body shots, he's doing headshots. That's fine. Okay, you aim for that one on the head. Oh, you didn't kill it. What's Greg doing? Is he not... What is he aiming? He's not aiming for anything. Aim for that, please. Okay. Reload. Go! Uh-oh. You missed. This is not going to go good. They're missing a lot. They are... Okay, that one's dead. Aim for him. You also aim for him. I've not really got totally the hang of this combat, I guess. What's going on with him? Does he need to reload? Is he not reloaded? Greg just didn't seem to want to fight anything there, which is not good. Okay, so his fatigue's a bit lower. There's no it's low enough that there's no penalty. It's alright. There's no actual penalties for either of them. So I suppose carry on to the next location. I just want to get to that. Normally I would have stopped doing anything by now, but I want to get to that first quest location, and then I think I'll call it. This is kind of an interesting take on the formula. I kind of dig this. Oh, more zombies. How many of them? Just the 2 of them? Are they both? They are both rotters. Do you want to get closer? And you can get further away. Does Greg have... What ammo does Greg have in his pistol? 7 bullets. Okay. Move into location. Right. Now, you. Upper body. Really? Missed. Okay. Come on. Weapon jammed. That was only a 2% chance that would even happen. Come on. Okay, and the other one. This is not going to go well. I don't think. Can she try and hit it as well, actually, while we're at it? Oh, thank God for that. Alright, shotgun rounds. Nice, nice. Okay. Only the one. So what is my shotgun? 15 damage, 4% chance of jamming. Fair enough. It just does a bunch of damage. Still 2 rounds to kill a character, though. Okay. Oh, so he's hungry. Manage group. We need to feed. Feed. Wait, how did I do that again? Can't remember how you feed. Oh, we need to stop them moving, don't we? And stop and eat. Alright, Lily doesn't need to eat yet, so we'll just feed Greg for the moment. She can stop and eat once it actually becomes an issue. His fatigue is a problem. Is this a bad time to rest? It is. I think we just need to carry on then. Keep moving. Oh my god, the growls are so high. I guess growls just mean high chance of bumping into zombies as a random encounter. If it's the higher that bar is, the more risky it is, I suppose. Taking a hike through the forest, when I come across the carcass of a slain deer, I find a pair of crossbow bolts lodged in its head. No other visible wounds. Set up and cook. Using whatever you can find, you set up a small campfire. Before you set it alight, you give a second examination, and we find there's a few hidden bite marks. Since it's probably infected, we can cook the unbitten parts of the corpse, reconsider it, or I guess certain characters presumably know how to cook things and can cook it very carefully. Since we don't actually have any of those characters with us, I think we might reconsider that. We'll leave that alone. I don't want no zombie meat. She's out of bullets. So, Lily, do you want to equip the shotgun? No, don't drop the shotgun. Equip the shotgun. Reload that. I only have 1 shotgun round. She's going to miss with it, I'm quite sure. Why have I got some 7, 8-year-old toting a gun here? Doesn't seem like that's a particularly great way to run a team. Need to get somewhere safe so we can actually get that fatigue down. He's tired. Oh, she's hungry. We shall stop. We shall eat. Lily gets to eat. That's fine. Carry on. Travel. I don't know why it does that fade to black every time you click the travel, because nothing else makes it fade to black. That seems kind of odd. We arrive outside our Xdepartments, carefully entering the front lobby through the shattered glass front door, and make our way to the 3rd floor. Find fresh blood sprayed across the walls in a macabre display. Matching the cordite smell, a mix of human and rotter corpses throughout the building. The place must have fallen recently, making you fear the worst. Sneak over to the door of Chloe's apartment and listen carefully. Pottery smashing inside. Someone must be looting it, or maybe it's some infected. We're not sure, but it's a cause of concern. Ready the weapons and enter the apartment stealthily. Difficult to see with the lights seemingly shot out. Peeking around the corners, we see into the large living room. We see a lone figure tearing it apart, tossing apart all the stuffs, trying to find useful things. This figure, a short, snivelling man, has a shotgun over his shoulder and seems incredibly agitated. Watch him for a moment and see him shaking, making strange noises every time he lays a finger on something. We'll try the diplomatic approach. Alright, but... Ooh, he wants a trade-off. Okay. Calls the man across the room, maintaining a safe distance. The stranger whips around on the spot, pulling the shotgun off his shoulder and shakily aiming it at your stomach. I was here first. Get out. It's my spot. But the man starts shouting incoherently. It's looking sketchy by the minute. Explain. Try to shoot him. Or offer him my flashlight. Offer him my flashlight if he promises to remain calm and let you look for signs of your child. I don't want my flashlight. My flashlight's like really useful. It's one of the few items I have. I'm looking for my boy. Towards my stuff. Okay. I'll shoot you if you step forward. So I step forward. Surely at that point it's like, hey, if my kid's here, why would my kid still be here? I don't think my kid's here. The building's being torn apart and it's being ravaged by looters. Surely you just, at that point, let it go. I guess shoot him first. Letting out a roar, he charged at you. Oh, I lost 2 health. You fire our own gun, clothes lining the target as he hits the ground, though his own shotgun goes off. Wings your leg. Cause you quite a lot of pain. You get to search the apartment because, oh no, there's nothing great going on. Which you could have probably assumed. Found a corpse by on the former bed. It's, oh no, it was Chloe. We need vengeance, but we can't find our kid. We find a note scribbled on a torn shred of paper signed by Zach, your ex's bastard of a boyfriend. Warren, as always, you're late. I'm taking Alpha out of this crazy place and going to my cabin. You know the place. I'm stuck with a stupid kid, but I figure we can use him to sneak places and steal stuffs. If he dies, he dies. Don't waste any time. You know where to find me, Zach. we've got mixed feelings about the whole thing. Well, we're glad Tom wasn't here to die. Zach really don't care about the kid. And you know all about the cabin Zach is talking about. Alright. So the fact that Zach isn't taking care of the place kinda irks us. We shall head to the old cabin. We updated in Zone 3. Alright, so we got some ways to go. Oh, so the cabin's like here. Oh, okay, that's a while to go yet then. Yeah, we gotta get Lily back to her grandpa first. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave things. This is quite interesting. It would be nice if there was something a little bit more visual going on when the story's being told, but as I say, I'm kind of into a lot of the text-based narrative stuff at the minute. And I think it'll be interesting to see how the game... I presume, you know, being roguelite-y, there'll be different stuff will happen each time and stuff should play out differently. Whether the overall arching narrative is the same, sort of save your kid, get to the cabin, I imagine it might be, but then there are also different characters, so it may be that each character kind of has their own story and reason for going into things. There's some interesting potential here. The art style is not the prettiest pixel art I've ever seen in recent times, because there's been a lot of really, really gorgeous pixel art in recent times, but it's pleasant enough, it does the job. It's, yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting concept. I dig it. I could play a bit more of this. I think I could. Anyway, this is March of the Living. This will be out on Wednesday the 20th of April. It'll be available for $14.99 or your regional equivalent, and there'll be a 10% launch week discount of 10%, bringing it down to $13.49. So if you want it a little bit cheaper, you should pick it up pretty quick fast. So there you go, March of the Living. I think that's quite an interesting concept. I think that might well be worth a look in. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Maroka, and I will see you next time.